You can imagine how low, how useless our people can be. It's I can't even describe it when I hear that. Mr. Rotimi wọ́n lẹ ti gbowó ní ó jẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ lẹ́nu jọ́ mẹ́ta yìí, to the extent that a good for nothing entity ó lo nọ́mbà kan ó lo nọ́mbà kan láti fi threaten mi nínú WhatsApp. Wọ́n wá fi orúkọ Dr. DK Olukoya. They used Dr. DK Olukoya's name to save the number. So when you click on the profile, you will see Dr. DK Olukoya. So when I sent out, because the guy never expected that I would do that. So when I posted it, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? They now found out that the number was originally registered by Johnson Suleiman. Now you can begin to look at the interconnectivities, okay, that we have amidst these people, how their dogs, how they have raised good for nothing entities in the society who cannot even use their brain again. You come in my inbox to threaten me, right? Only for you to be hiding your real profile, your real self, using somebody else's name to reach me. And you think that I will be bothered? Who is Olukoya? I'm asking on social media, who is Olukoya? Who is Johnson Suleiman? Even when you talk about the likes of Baba Deboye, you say, okay, Rotimi, yes, we agree to everything you are saying. It is the truth unless we want to lie. It is the truth unless we want to be hypocritical in nature. But you know, you have to respect them. This is the ideology that has brought Nigeria on her knees. This is the ideology that has made Nigeria to be buried even while it is still breathing gradually. Okay, now enzo wípé máa respect wọn, máa tó bá tiẹ̀ respect wọn fún nǹkankan, máa respect wọn fún orí wọn. Àwọn kan tiẹ̀ máa sọ wọ́n ní Rotimi, do you think you're worthy to even, you're not even worth the size their shoes? You can imagine a Nigerian telling me that èmi ò tó bàtà táwọn bàbá olórí ibú àṣírí yìí ń wọ́ sẹ̀sẹ̀ torí máa tún tẹ̀sí ní lójúlé ni. Ṣé láyé yín ti bàjẹ́ ni? Okay, ṣé ní ti yín ti bàjẹ́ ni? Ẹ̀yin olóṣó lórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ká wá dìde excuse ti yín ni wípé okay, when it comes to the issue of respect, kí n tó kúrò ńbẹ̀, ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà lẹ Yorùbá lẹ lọ lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́ni wípé gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti so àgbàdo mọ́dì ó ti di alámùṣeré adìẹ. Now how else can we describe pé gbogbo àwọn bàbá yìí ti so àgbàdo mọ́dì? Àwọn tá dẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ ṣì ń mú wọn ṣeré yìí àti ẹ̀ tí ìtò adìẹ gan àti ìtò adìẹ. Inú mi dẹ̀dùn pé máa ń sọ wípé wọ́n ti ga gan. Olórí burúkú gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pàṣán tẹ́ máa wá sọ fún mi pé èmi ń sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn bàbá tó lè rà mí tó lè jù mí ní ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n kówó wọn wá pé wọ́n fẹ́ ra èmi Rotimi Daniel tí wọ́n bá ní jẹ gbèsè. Àbí torí pé wọ́n béèrè $1 billion lórí ọ̀tá iṣẹ́ tó ti babaláku bàbá wọn ò ṣe, ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ọmọ ní Nàìjíríà. Ẹ wo bí tí Nàìjíríà wà lẹ́nu. Yet every nook and crannies a ní prophet, a ní pastors káàkiri. Ẹ wá ní ká má ṣe pé ìjọba Nàìjíríà náà dẹ̀ fọwọ́ lẹ́rán bí religious sect ṣe ń bà wá láyé jẹ́. Yet it is the responsibility of the federal government of Nigeria to make sure that Nigerian citizens are safe both home and abroad. Ẹja mi ti ń bá parọ́. Kí Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu kàn pè mí lẹ́jọ́ wípé mo sọ wípé responsibility every government of the world is to provide security for the citizens. And as a matter of fact, there are some countries that when you get their citizenship, tó bá travel kúrò nílùú yẹn ó níbi tí wọ́n máa kọ emergency number sí ẹ já mi ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà tẹ́ wà lábroad ẹ já mi, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní US bíbẹ̀ ẹ já mi. So when you are travelling, tí o bá rí direct number ìlú yẹn pé bóyá US or bóyá Canada or UK, there are some other neighboring countries tó yẹ pé tó bá get in touch pẹ̀lú wọn, they work hand in hand. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú religious sector ní Nàìjíríà ẹ̀yin àṣírí tẹ́ mọ̀ pàṣán yìí torí mo wá fún yín 1 hour 1 hour 30 minutes mo fẹ́ lò lẹ́nu mo fẹ́ fàjà gidi ni. So at the end of the day, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà tẹ́ wà nínú religion òṣì orí burúkú tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí. Even in Nigeria, have Nigerian government officials have they provided security? Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ búbà kìíní kan ní state kan tí wọ́n nípa àwọn ọmọ ìlú ẹ̀ bóyá ní ìrántí senator kìíní kan tí wọ́n dẹ̀ rí evidence àwọn agbésùmọ̀mí nínú ilé ẹ̀ with more than 1,000 bikes pẹ̀lú owó iyebíye. How many of you lè rí fídíò yẹn? And you want Nigerians to keep quiet? Gbogbo ayé ló máa bá wa rí níta àsìtì lè fi jóná. Now tẹ́ bá wá ń dúnkokò tó bá tó bẹ̀ wá sí Nàìjíríà, tó bá tó bẹ̀ tó bá mọ̀ pé ọmọ kan ní ẹ wá sí Nàìjíríà, èmi wá Nàìjíríà dáadáa yín lẹ́ẹ̀ rí mi torí ìkọ́ bá lálẹ́sẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ tó ti sọ fún yín lọ́tọ̀ọ́bà tó ń bọ̀ ẹ̀ mo tún ń bọ̀ Nàìjíríà torí ẹ̀ lè lé mi lórí òkè Mọ́kọ́lá. Kò possible àlẹ́ máa ní kí n má wà sórí òkè Mọ́kọ́lá, kí n má wà mú nǹkan, kí n má wà jẹja tútù torí mo ti wà addicted ìṣẹ́jà wọn bẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣadé ẹlẹ́jà wà ń bẹ orí òkè Mọ́kọ́lá wà ń bẹ ní kọjá, mi gbúdọ̀ mọ́ débẹ̀, ibẹ̀ náà forí mi, so I must get there. What am I saying today? The Nigerians in Nigeria will be the ones threatening somebody abroad who is speaking up. Ipe tí wọ́n bá bí mi dá pé kí wọ́n lé, is that not supposed to be a shameful thing? Fẹ́yìn olórí burúkú tẹ́ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Is that not supposed to tell you that Nigeria is so rotten and it is justice lacking to the extent that ẹ ti mọ̀ wípé anybody tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sókè ní Nigeria wọ́n máa pa ni? Are you not supposed to be ashamed of yourselves? You pastors that are saying that. Yet, you pastors and politicians, when you travel abroad, you comport yourselves according to the precept and according to the rules and regulations of that country. But ẹ bá ti dé Nàìjíríà, ẹ máa kó bí mọ́tò mẹ́ta bí mọ́tò mẹ́wàá, ẹ máa fi sòdí káàkiri, ẹ máa lé iṣẹ́ tọrẹ, ẹ ní ṣoríire. Kí ọmọ Nàìjíríà ti báyé wa jẹ́ débi wípé a nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa débi pé a máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ làkejì mọ́ náà. A nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara mọ́ náà. How did we get here, guys? That Nigerians will be threatening Nigerians just because they know that even Nigeria police is infiltrated, is virused. That it is not all Nigerian police officers you can forward sọ̀yà fún. Pé wọ́n lóòótọ́. Ìwọ̀n bá tá a ṣe lẹ́nu jọ́ mẹ́ta yìí, because ẹnìkan náà tún béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé látijọ́ tó ti ń pariwo, okay, kí ló achieve rí? Okay, ẹni kí la achieve rí? Ṣé àwọn pastors yìí ń ṣe làwùlà bíi ti tẹ́lẹ̀? Pastor àwọn pastor tó tún wà nínú inbox mi tán mọ̀ páwọn wà nínú kólómi, ṣé mo gbọ́dọ̀ mọ dárúkọ wọn síta for now? Ṣé torí pé mi ti ráyè kí wọ́n dẹ̀ má wọrí mo ṣe máa dárúkọ wọn? Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ fún Sam Ojo náà pé ó kàn sí tutù ni, kì í ṣe bí ìsinmi ẹ̀ títí ẹ̀ náà sì wà ńlẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àti ìtàn sanwó fún o, àti ìtàn ṣe kinní kan o, àti gbogbo ẹ mọ̀ tí ì jẹ́ ń bẹ́ẹ̀. How did we get here, guys? Ẹ̀yin kan ní rántí mi o báwo lẹ ṣe máa sọ ẹ̀ náà máa wá ṣẹnu bí kòkòrò tó ń yọyún. Ó dáa ṣe mọ̀ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ a máa ń sọ wípé touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Touch not my anointed, mo dẹ̀ ń sọ látọ̀dún yìí ipe tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ lọ́rọ̀ yẹn mo ti tú àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà sílẹ̀ kúrò nínú irọ́ yẹn sínú rádaràda yẹn. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet kò ní dáa fún anointed, kò ní dáa fún wèrè tó lóhun anointed tí ó lè sòótọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ gbà anointing sórí tó wá débi pé kẹ́ ẹ sòtọ́rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn tinú bíbélì ṣe tẹ́ wá ń sá sẹ́yìn kì í ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ mọ̀ gbọmọgbìn ayé yóò mọ̀ bàjẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pera yín ní ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run pátá tẹ́ ẹ rí òótọ́ lẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ lè sọ gbogbo ègún tó wà nínú báìbù yóò mọ̀ jẹ́ tìyín ìrandíran ẹ̀yin olóṣó lórí burúkú yìí that for donkey years you will tell us, you will tell our grandparents, you will tell our parents that touch not my anointed and do my prophet, so that ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ìbá mú yàwó tẹ́ ẹ bá sùn wọn ò gbúdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀, tẹ́ ẹ bá mú ọmọ lọ́mọ tẹ́ ẹ bá sùn wọn ò gbúdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ní kéèsì kan lọ́wọ́ ń sìn, mo ti ní kí gẹ̀yẹ́ lọ wá gbogbo evidences ẹ̀ wá tí pásítọ̀ ń sọ fún pé ìṣòro ló bá débẹ̀ bí bóyá ẹ̀yin náà ti já sí kéèsì yẹn, bóyá ẹ ti já sí kéèsì yẹn rí torí wọ́n ṣe díẹ̀ ní ẹnujọ́ mẹ́ta ẹni yìí tán gbéṣẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ fún ní rédíò station ríbo nìyẹn náà ó sá sẹ́yìn. Wọ́n bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ ní nọ́mbà mi pé Rótìmí ìgbàbẹ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀ kì í gbowó yóò bẹ̀ escalate yẹ, just gather your evidences. So eventually ó gbé apẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà tó orúkọ Jésù ò bá lè ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ ló ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ kúrò nídìí ẹ̀ tó lórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín ni. Jésù gbàlà Jésù wòsàn ará ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ wá tọ̀ wò ni mọ́ ẹ gbórúkọ jẹ́ ẹ kúrò ní gbogbo local centers yín ẹ má bọ̀ lọ hospital tó bá bí aláya yín dá yìí tá à ń sọ ẹ sùn wá lórí eléyìí tá à ń sọ yìí ẹ sùn wá wípé à ń pè yín lẹ́jọ́ látòrí bàbá Adébóyè ẹ sùn wá wípé à ń confront yín wípé ẹ wá tẹ̀sí orúkọ Jésù yẹn lọ hospital tó bá bí yín dá ẹ sùn wá. Ẹ̀yin olóṣó lórí búrẹ́wọ́ bíi tí Nàìjíríà dẹ̀dẹ̀ Jésù gbàlà Jésù wòsàn ẹ wọ àwọn hospitals wa débi pé ní Lagos State Teaching Hospital ní 2-3 years ago how many of you lẹ rántí wọ́n kó àwọn accident victims wa accident yẹn le gan bóyá bí RTA or whatever accident yẹn le gan àwọn tó bímọ ní ọjọ́ méjì ọjọ́ mẹ́ta wọ́n dẹ̀ wá tẹ́ wọn wọ́n tẹ́ pálí sílẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ drainage kìíní ní hospital ní Lagos State Teaching Hospital. How many of you lẹ rántí wọ́n wá transfer àwọn tó ṣe bímọ tára wọn sì tutù ẹ wá transfer àwọn sórí pálí ẹ wá kó àwọn accident victim sórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì. Ìjọba Nàìjíríà ò dẹ̀ lójú tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ ń lọ sábrọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ ń lọ gba treatment ẹ wá nípa ń ṣépè bíbẹ̀ tó bá tún ṣépè fún yàn lórí social media yóò lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ayé gbogbo yóò ní da ẹ̀ ní ṣí oríire àyàfi tó bá jẹ́ pé n tà ń sọ yìí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló yà kù. Ẹ̀yin olóṣè olórí burúkú ẹ̀yin ń ṣe òfin ìjọ wo lẹ ṣe òfin wípé kí gbogbo àwọn Nigerian soldiers àti kínní kẹ́ ẹ̀ equip wọn kí wọ́n lọ gbogbo àwọn Boko Haram gbogbo àwọn tó ń pa wá ní fọnáfọṣù pé kí wọ́n dáwọ́ iṣẹ́ dúró. Ẹ̀yin olóṣè olórí burúkú ẹ wá ń sọ wípé àwa ń ṣẹ́ èpè ò ti jà yín ìrandíran. Wo Mr. Sowore mọ́ báṣẹ́ rẹ lọ àwa kan ríṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ó ti dégun ẹja sí wọn lọ́rùn torí tá a bá ṣe ń sọ ti federal government sí a mọ̀ sọ ti tẹ̀yìn religious sectors torí ẹ̀ ń pawọ́pọ̀ báyé wa jẹ́ Nàìjíríà ẹ̀yin olóṣè olórí burúkú yìí. What exactly have Nigerians done to deserve this wickedness? I want to know what exactly have we done apart from the fact that we don't even love ourselves, we don't even love one another. Ẹ wá ń kó àwọn tó ṣe bímọ jet àwọn ìyàwó títí yín common lipstick àti common perfume and everything abroad náà ti ń lọ rà jet àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tẹ́lẹ̀ ń ṣaṣojú ẹ wo life wa Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀yin bàbá Adébóyè ẹ pa gbogbo àná tí ń pọ̀ ẹ sùn wa spiritually ẹ sùn wa physically káwa gbé yín lọ síbi hospital wa kẹ́ wá lọ kojú serious situation tí ìṣàrẹ̀ ń jí lásán ẹ sùn wa máa débẹ̀. Tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ lọ́nà yín wo cancer ló ń wo malaria ọlọ́run yín tí ó lè wo orí fífọ́ ẹ wá là ń sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn olóṣè olórí burúkú náà wà lórí social media wọ́n láwọn ń gbàdúrà ẹ̀yin títí yín ti bàjẹ́ rádaràda ẹ̀yin gbàdúrà lórí social media ṣáàdúrà yín ń gbà ní. Àsìkò ti tó tá mọ̀ bẹ ògùn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀tì yìí tó gbọ́n mọ̀ fẹ̀jẹ̀ yín wọlẹ̀ tí ó mọ̀ fẹ̀jẹ̀ yín wẹ̀ láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án lálẹ́ tọmọtọmọ. Òṣàbò ò lè gbèmí ṣe mí bó ṣe bá mi ni ẹ wá ń sọ wípé ìdí tèmi ò ṣe live video ni wípé ó ṣe èmi ti gba owó mo ti ń lọ gbádùn ara mi ẹ ní ṣoríire ẹ̀yin olóṣè olórí burúkú yìí. gbogbo ọwọ́ tọ́gẹ̀dẹ̀ yín bá dẹ̀ ń gbé bá rẹ̀ ló fi ń nà ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni torí pé mímí kò mímí kò dẹ̀ ní anybody tó jẹ́ fàjà member tó dúró tán. now title eléyìí tí mo ṣe is calling on Nigeria, the federal government of Nigeria and NAFDAC to stand up to their responsibilities. Eléyìí tá a tún fẹ́ sọ ẹ̀ náà sọ fún wa wípé aṣojú. Now look at this. Kí n tẹ̀ tó wọnú eléyìí lọ. Ẹ̀yin kan sọ wípé Rotimi touch not my netted in time for me in 2018 tí n bá ti post sórí Facebook. But if you could have told me nígbà yẹn pé touch not my anointed and do my prophet now ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà ẹ mọ gbọ́ both home and abroad that in 2018 they were threatening me that their God, the biblical God, will buy me because I was mentioning the likes of Baba Adeboye and co. I was exposing their heel teachings, their heresies, which they themselves know. Now, at the end of the day, if they were threatening me, then they gave me so amount of time, it will expire. They gave me so amount of time, it will expire. Because the true God, the true Eledumare that exists, kì í ṣe tó ń gbè lẹ́yìn alábòsí. And if you are saying you are a Christian, yes, fine. But come and tell me, come and prove to me that there is something that is happening to you specially, that is not happening to people that don't even believe that any God exists. You must prove it to us today, you Christians. That because you think you're praying, you are special. Who told you? If your prayers make you special, and when you ma kúrò láwọn camp orí burúkú tẹ̀ ń lọ yìí, come on, boss ojú títí Lagos Ibadan express road, come on, cool now. And as a matter of fact, if truly there is one God that they are serving a redeem, winners, and what did they call it? MFM, CAC all over, Deeper Life all over. If there are living gods, if there are powerful gods that they are serving in all of these organizations, then the question is that God mad, or are those gods just wicked? Because if you consider the massiveness of Redeem Camp alone, then what is that God looking that we are still having accidents all over Lagos Ibadan Express Road? Then that God must be useless. Oh yes. Come and convince us that there are some things that are happening to you specially that are not happening to people who are not even serving the same God you are serving. That's number one. Number two, when you say, hey, Rotimi, okay, now you can begin to talk about them. Whatever the bad things they might have done, once you have your evidences, you can talk about them. In one success, thank you. Then, if you are telling me that I am now free to talk about them, does it mean that your gods, who they say he doesn't change, has now changed because of the truth that Awikoko is saying? And you're Nigeria jaranye now. Now. You told me in 2018 that it is against God's will that somebody will expose a man of God. Torí pé wọ́n dá òróró orí burúkú òróró òṣì tí ó pa wọ́n tí ó yọ̀ wọ́n dá léra wọn lórí. But today, so many pastors have been telling me, no, you are free to talk about them as long as you have your evidences. Then what changed? There is a question Nigerians are now asking. What exactly changed from 2018 to 2025 that you are now giving me the freedom to talk about them? Then that means your gods are useless. The gods you are promoting, those gods are useless. Abade lọ sí church nga ina, mo jẹ́ wàhálà láì rí ọ. Mo jẹ́ wàhálà láì rí ọ. Jésù mo wá sọ́dọ̀ rẹ. Mo jẹ́ wàhálà láì rí ọ. Ṣé Jésù dá yín lò? Ẹ wá sọ wípé òkè Rótìmí ó dáa bó tún ṣe wá ń dárúkọ wọn yìí má jẹ́ kí wọ́n tiẹ̀ lu Jésù o. mo rò pé má jẹ́ kí wọ́n tiẹ̀ lu Jésù o torí wípé sórí Jésù wá o òun kọ́ ló rán wọn ṣẹ́ o. mo dẹ̀ ní kẹ́ ẹ evidence ẹ̀ wá ẹ tún sá sẹ́yìn. eléyìí tí mo fẹ́ sọ ẹ já mi èyí tẹ́ wà mo mọ̀ pé mo ní àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó jẹ́ US Army officers. There is an aspect of movies involving US Army officers. Eunice Love, thank you. There is a part of the US Army that when you have a unit of US Army officers go for an assignment, let's say 20 of them, do you know that US Army officers are not allowed, I don't know if it is in their code of conduct or is something that they just naturally do, that they will never leave a fallen soldier. Please, they don't usually leave a fallen soldier on the battlefield. They will always look for a way to rescue them. Am I still making sense? US Army. But how come bá a ṣe ń kọ orin kan ẹjọ́ mi mọ̀ bóyá light up máa mọ orin yìí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ sí church as deaconess tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọ ogun Jésù something ọmọ ogun Jésù ẹjọ́ mi mọ orin bóyá orin CAC ní BCNS níbi kan mi rántí ẹ̀yàn ọmọ ogun Jésù dúró fún Jésù ẹjọ́ ṣe mọ orin yẹn ẹni tó bá mọ̀ ẹjọ́ kó wá kọ fún wa mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ kọrin yẹn kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ lyrics yẹn nígbà tẹ́ bá pè mí lọ́mọ ogun Jésù kì í ṣe Boko Haram nìkan ló ń pa wá àṣọ ọmọ ogun Jésù ṣe mọ iye Christian náà ti pa. ẹ jẹ́ bá mi mute o. Funny Hub, I beg of you, in the name of whatever you believe in, please don't come on my live video to come and threaten me about what I believe in. That is the truth. Don't throw this line, Rotimi, the line that I'm exposing the lies of Jesus, the lies of Bible. If I bring you up, can you come and defend it? Now you are threatening, don't throw this line so that something will not happen to me. If something happens to me, is it you? You are warning me not because you love me, but because I'm exposing your lies. Let's get it straight. Don't get it twisted. Is there anything are there bad things that are happening to people who don't believe that God exists that are not happening to you, followers of Jesus? Yes or no? Ọmọ ogun Jésù. At the end of the day, common ebi ó ti pa ọmọ ogun Jésù sílé ayé tá a wà yìí. Mo mọ àwọn voice note tí mo sì gbà láàárọ̀ yìí. Ọmọ ogun Jésù. Common sickness ó ń pa ọmọ ogun Jésù. When we have army officers, generals, that when they go to war, they will be at the forefront. Jesus is nowhere to be found. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní kí n ṣe ọmọ ogun Jésù. Because Jésù ni balógun, Jésù ni balógun ọ̀run. Àbíbá lẹ́yìn kan. And I'm using my social media space to say that I am no longer interested, and I will continue to expose all these lies. And you are coming on my page to terrorize or to threaten me. Pé Jésù máa pa mí. Àwọn tó ti yìnbọn tó dẹ̀ survive èṣù méjì mẹ́ta ó pa Jésù. Mo dẹ̀ ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín ó sọ fún olè agbọ́tò pé lónìí ó wà pẹ̀lú mi ní paradise. Now the question is, nígbà tí wọ́n wá ló kú tán tí aṣọ òpèlè tẹ́ḿbìlì fàyà sí méjì, ẹ̀yin Christians ẹ wá dá wa lóhùn. Ibo ni Jésù lọ? Ṣé ọ̀run ló lọ ni àbínú ìsà òkú torí ó ní ikú oró rẹ̀ dà ìsà òkú ìṣẹ́gun rẹ̀ dà? Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún jẹ́ olè yẹn pé àjọ wà lẹ́nìí ní paradise. Contradiction. Ṣẹ́yìn tẹ̀tẹ̀ mọ́ wá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ gbígbà tó pẹ́ lọ́pọlọ lórí pé ẹ fẹ́ràn Jésù ìgàn ẹ fẹ́ tí Jésù yẹn bá wà ẹ já àzùmù kó wà ṣé nítorí pé ẹ fẹ́ràn Jésù lẹ ṣe wá sórí social media láti wá defender àbí torí ìjẹkújẹ tẹ́ ń fi orúkọ Jésù jẹ. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ni Jésù yẹn wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bà orúkọ yẹn jẹ́ ṣé mọ̀ pé mo ti fi condition yẹn lẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ gbọ́ ọmọdún ni ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ tún fẹ́ràn tẹ́ ẹ ń wò lójú pé ọmọ ìlú fàtọ́ ẹ mọ̀ fọwọ́ ara yín gbé wọn gbìn ẹ mọ̀ gbàbànú ẹ mọ̀ gbàròyìn ìbànújẹ́ lórí wọn ni. ẹ̀yin olóṣù olórí burúkú yìí ṣé ẹ fẹ́ràn Jésù ni don't toe this line o don't go this line o don't touch Jesus o ṣé ẹ̀yin mọ̀ Jésù ǹjẹ́ mọ̀. Kí wèrè tó wá tẹ́tì mi nígbà tí ẹni yẹn jáde tó àlẹ́jì pé bàbá Ezekiah kọ́wọ́ bọ̀ lábẹ́ Adésínà ṣe bí kò pẹ́ ìwèrè tó jáde tó ń ṣe bí ìgbà tó pé òun fẹ́ràn Jésù ṣe bí ìyàwó ló ń bá sùn táṣìírí ẹ̀ síta ṣe rí mọ́ láti gbà yẹn. Anyway ẹbí tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ against mi lẹ́tí máa rí èsì tó lọ kọ́mẹ̀ntì síbẹ̀ tó máa lọ support wọn torí wípé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pe Jésù pátá olóṣù olórí burúkú nìyí àṣìírè nìyí. Ìkànnù yín òun pé òun wá ń dìfẹ́ǹdì Jésù lórí platform mi ebi ń pọ ọmọ làkejì ìwọ́dẹ̀ kó oúnjẹ sílé ó kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe yẹn náà kó fi Rótìmí Daniel sílẹ̀ ẹ̀yin olóṣù olórí burúkú yìí. Ìnira tẹ́ ní Jésù rí lórí igi yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀sìn tẹ́lẹ̀ fi ṣe yẹn nígbà tó wá sáyé nílọ́pọ̀ mẹ́wàá nílọ́pọ̀ ogún ẹ̀ lẹ́mọ̀ rí tọmọtọmọ tó bá jẹ́ lóòótọ́ làwọn stories yẹn gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bàjẹ́ àyàfẹ́ yín tẹ́ ẹ bá gbé òótọ́ dání wípé ẹ kàn ń ṣe níwọ̀nba wisdom tẹ́ ẹ ní lórí story yẹn ni. Ẹ̀yin olùṣòlò rẹ̀ máa threaten mi láti ìrìn àjò láti 2018 ẹ máa threaten mi ní 2025 mo rò pé orí yín ti burú. Ẹ threaten mi títí débi wípé ọmọ ọ̀gá yín náà ló fòṣànlẹ̀ ló kú ìmí ìdẹ̀ tó ti kú nínú yín tó yẹ pé àkàn gbọ́ ni. Ẹ̀yin olùṣòlò lórí burúkú aláyébàjẹ́ yìí. Ẹ máa fi Jésù threaten èèyàn ṣé ẹ mọ Jésù yẹn ẹ̀yin mọ Jésù yẹn ẹ jáde tẹ́ bá mọ̀. Isaiah 29:13 the same thing ló sọ pẹ̀lú Matthew 15:8 ẹ ṣí tẹ́ bá ní bíbélì mẹ́rin torí mi ò kà mọ́. Isaiah 29:13 tó bá yàtọ̀ ẹ padà fún mi màá jẹ ẹ mọ̀ fi iyọ̀ àti màgí sí ẹ jẹ́ látẹ̀. Isaiah 29:13 Matthew 15:8 ó ní àwọn ènìyàn sì súnmọ́ mi pẹ̀lú ète wọn pẹ̀lú ahọ́n wọn ṣùgbọ́n ọkàn wọn jìnnà sí èmi Olúwa rere. Káwá lórúkọ Jésù yẹn rí gbogbo sórí yẹn rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀tí ẹ̀ wá ń jà lórí ẹ̀rọ ayélujára ìjọ wo lẹ ti bá àwọn bàbá tó bàjẹ́ tó bà orúkọ Jésù yẹn jẹ́ débi tó gé ìjọ wo lẹ jáde lẹ ṣe fídíò fún wọn rí. Ẹ̀yin olùṣòlórí wọ́n gbà tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti lè jáde sọ fáwọn bàbá Adébóyè pé òtún irọ́ tẹ́ ẹ pa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé Jésù tí ò bá ti san táìtì lẹ́fù tẹ́ ẹ lè sọ síta ẹ mọ̀ gbọ́ ọmọdún ní tó ìpè mi lẹ ẹrù pẹ́ lè ẹ̀ta bá lè dààmú lẹ̀ lè lẹ́dì mọ́ ẹrù pẹ́ lè dá èmi mú bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ogún bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ọgbọ̀n mo wà lé fún yín. Àjànàkú kọjá mo rí nǹkan fìrí ni tá a bá rí pásítọ̀ kankan tó mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni bàbá Adébóyè pa tó dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tírú àwọn Oyèdépò ń forúkọ Jésù ṣe ṣùgbọ́n tí wọ́n lè sọ tó pé orí pílàfọ́ọ̀mù wa náà ti wá máa ń dúnkokò mọ́ wa gbogbo yóò mọ̀ kàn bànújẹ́ lórí ọmọ ni. Ẹ̀yin olóṣó lórí burúkú yìí tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ràn Jésù lóòótọ́ kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ mọ lo pílàfọ́ọ̀mù yìí láti mọ correct gbogbo àwọn abnormalities tán forúkọ Jésù commit. Tí n bá jáde sí ti bá ní gbogbo àwọn bàbá yín nínú Olúwa pátápátá adẹ́tẹ̀ ni wọ́n ẹ máa ní kí ni Rótìmí tún sọ adẹ́tẹ̀ ló máa ń jẹ wàrà tó máa ń dágbà wàrà nù náà ẹ forúkọ Jésù yẹn mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tán ẹ wá bàjẹ́ débi wípé kò wúlò fáwọn tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn kò dẹ̀ ní wúlò fún wọn títí láéláé tó rà máa bọ́ nínú oko ẹrú tá a wà ẹ́. wọ́n bá tiẹ̀ wá sọ fún yín pé Rótìmí gbowó ni ò ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ láti jọ kí ló dé tó lórí burúkú yóò mọ béèrè pé evidence ẹ̀dá ta ló san ṣé wọ́n máa ń gbowó fún yàn irú àwọn kíkàtì àwa ni mo lọ gba cash irú àwọn èèyàn gbowó fún yàn wọn ò ní yáyàn fọ́tò. Ẹ̀yin olóṣó lórí burúkú yìí ẹ̀yin àdánù wọ́n ládẹ́tẹ̀ ò lè fún wàrà ṣùgbọ́n ó lè dá wàrà nù. ṣáwọn bàbá yín ní Olúwo kì í ṣadẹ́tẹ̀? ẹ mórúkọ Jésù táwọn èèyàn package, tí wọ́n package with truth, love and humanity tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ wo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bàjẹ́ torí greed, because of your insatiable appetite for wealth, for material things pé tọ́lọ́jọ́ bá dé wọn ò lè ní billions lákàntì kíkú lóhun dé òun gbà òun lọ, ó dàtọ̀wọ́ ẹlẹ́ni. kí ló ń jó yín lọ́wọ́ tẹ̀ fi jólẹ̀? Is that a must? And I find it so intriguing. I find it so disappointing that you don't like what I'm doing, yet you find it difficult to press the block button. Ṣé wọ́n bí sórí mẹ́jà ni? Torí tẹ́ bá tí Ìgbòho Awikoko ara yín ò ní balẹ̀. Ìmí wà nínú yín tẹ́ pa block ẹ̀, ó tún lọ lo fake account ó tún fi wọlé wá. Yet Jésù yín sọ wípé ibi tí ẹ bá dé tí wọn bá ti gba ẹ̀yìn rere yín, ó ní pé kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́n bàtà yín só lórí ibú èèyàn nìyẹn ni. Ó ní kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́n bàtà yín kẹ́ ẹ sì kúrò ń bẹ̀. Ipe dọ́ọ̀sì ẹsẹ̀ yín, it will be against them on the day of judgment. Ẹ ṣe jẹ́ kí judgment yẹn dé kí pé torí ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi, ṣùgbọ́n torí business yẹn ti bàjẹ́ ni ẹ̀yin olùṣọ́ lórí burúkú yìí yóò sì bàjẹ́ ju báyìí lọ. Ọ̀pọ̀ nínú ẹ̀yin pastors tẹ̀ wọ́n sọ̀pọ̀tì Rótìmí olòṣì lọ́mọ yẹn, ọmọ àlè ní antichrist ní kìnnìkan olórí burúkú yín wò wípé bóyá tẹ bá ń gbèjà àwọn bàbá yìí lórí péèjì mi, bóyá wọ́n á rí yín, wọ́n á wá fún yín ní compensation, ní ṣoríire. Tẹ́ fẹ́ Jésù ṣá, tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ ni máa yẹn kú lórí igi àgbélébù tó dẹ̀ jẹ ìyà tó jẹ, ẹ wo tẹ́ sọ orúkọ ẹ̀dá. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ a máa bí yín, yóò mọ̀ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yín. Ẹ̀yin adẹ́tẹ̀ burúkú yìí. Mo dẹ̀ sọ́njọ́ náà lọ, mo ní pé gbogbo àwọn bàbá yín nínú Olúwa yìí ekulé ó bẹ́tà jù wọ́n lọ. Wọ́n ní kí n ṣáàwò, tẹ́kú bá jẹ̀yàn lẹ́sẹ̀ lóru téèyàn bá ń sùn, eku mọ ibi tóun máa jẹ̀yàn dé, eku mọ ibi tóun máa jẹ́ dé, tó dẹ̀ máa fàtẹ́gùn sí pé kó mọ́ bá pàdánù ọ̀nà méjì. Torí tóun bá ń jẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ tílẹ̀ bá mọ́ di dandan kó o Fílípè nìyẹn, ṣùgbọ́n oorun yìí kó o mọ̀ dámẹ́ lójú, eku máa ń fẹ́ atẹ́gùn sí yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀ tó bá jẹ̀yàn lẹ́sẹ̀ lóru. That is why you will never know. Ó dìgbà tó bá jí tómi bá kẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ kó tó mọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn bàbá yín ní Olúwa jẹranjẹgun ni wọ́n náà. That in the Christian association, you Christians, both online and offline, you are not moved, you are not pained that somebody who calls himself a man of God, nínú ọ̀gbẹ́lẹ̀, will be asking billions. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ṣe Jésù. Ẹ wá là ń bu ẹnu àtẹ́lu Jésù yẹn. Mo tún sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, ewé ò ní jẹ́ fún yín mọ́, egbò ò ní wà fún yín mọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ forúkọ Jésù bojú yìí. Gbogbo yín pátá, ewé ò ní jẹ́ fún yín mọ́, egbò ò ní wà fún yín mọ́. Ṣìṣe tọ́mọ ewúrẹ́ ń ṣe tó ń bá Yẹsùn yóò mọ̀ ṣe yín. Àtìkò ìṣúra mi lọ sílé ológo, ó dájú pé n ó láyọ̀ lọ́jọ́ bí mo bá délé. Àbí báwo lẹ ṣe ń kọ́? Ṣé bó ni tẹ́ kọ́ wa kékeré nìyẹn? Àtìkò ìṣúra mi lọ sílé ológo, àtìkò ìṣúra mi lọ sílé aláyọ̀ o, ó dájú pé n ó láyọ̀ lọ́jọ́ bí mo bá délé. Ó wà níbẹ̀, ìṣúra mi wà níbẹ̀, nílé ológo ayọ̀ mi wà níbẹ̀, ó dájú pé n ó láyọ̀ lọ́jọ́ bí mo bá délé. Ṣé bí bá ṣe ń kọ́ nìyẹn? Mi wà lè mute wọn. Now, the same God tẹ package tẹ fún wa ipe ó lọ sọ́hun yẹn o, because that's the only promise tẹ ló ṣe pé ẹ lè jìyà láyé. Èmi dẹ̀ sọ pé mi ò jìyà, ẹ dẹ̀ ní pé dídán kí n wá bá yín jìyà mọ́. Èmi ò jìyà láyé, but at the same time mi ò ní bá ayé aláyé jẹ́ to get what I need. Màá ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi, màá flẹ́jọ̀ bó ṣe kí n flẹ́jọ̀. Tó bá wá jẹ́ wípé ọ̀run àpáàdì yẹn o òótọ́ ni fẹ́yìn, ẹ̀yin àti ìrandíran yẹn mọ́ lọ, ṣùgbọ́n mi ò, kì í ṣe fún mi, kì í ṣe fún ti tàwọn Fàjà nation. Àdẹ̀dìyín mú. Now, let's now say that he gave you a promise that there is one sky place tán ti ń talẹ̀bẹ̀ tẹ́yìn pásítọ̀ tó ń gba owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn pé ẹ̀ ra plot ilẹ̀ fún wọn ní ọ̀run yẹn lẹ́yìn ìgbà tẹ́ ló ti fẹ́ jẹ́ ẹ̀ ó ti parẹ́ ó ti kú ó ti lọ gbàyè sílẹ̀ fún ẹ̀yin pásítọ̀ tó ń gba owó ilẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn ẹ wá ní pé ká má ṣépè fún yín. Okay, the same God náà ló fún wa ní wisdom, knowledge and understanding tó sọ wípé a breast at hand is worth much more than two in the bra. Ọ̀tá àbá fẹ́ lọ nílànà yẹn, a bird at hand is worth much more than 1,000 birds in the forest. Orobìnrin ń ṣe obìnrin tó ti lé fún bíi donkey years. Ó wá jàjàwẹ́ wálé. Ó jàjàwẹ́ wálé ńjọ́ kan. Ó ti wá ṣe gbogbo tí ń ṣe rùnmúrùnmú tí ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ó tún wá ń ronú ọmọ kan tó tí mọ̀ bóyá ó máa ever rí láyé ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní a breast at hand is worth much more than two in the breast, in the bra rather. Àbí tàbí tá a bá fẹ́ lọ idiomatic expression school náà a bird ẹyẹ tó mú dání báyìí tó ń bá ṣeré bóyá rírò ló sọ ẹyẹ yẹn ni o bóyá má kọjú mi sóhun alẹ́ lórúkọ ẹyẹ yẹn ni o ó wá ń sọ fún pé ok ìwọ ẹyẹ yìí mo dẹ̀ wíṣì pé òdèrè kókò ni mo ní o ṣùgbọ́n àdàbà ni wọ́n ò ṣe mọ́ tọ́jú àdàbà yẹn ná kó o tó rí òdèrè kókò ohun tí mò ń sọ nìyẹn. How does it relate to what I'm saying? The same biblical God that you people claim is your God, he promised you sky mansion, but it's the same God who has given you wisdom, knowledge and understanding tó sọ wípé a bird at hand is worth much more than 1,000 in the forest. Planet Earth tó tiẹ̀ ṣe fún yín iná gbogbo àwọn góòdì wa ní Áfíríkà ẹjọ́ ibo ló wà. Ẹ máa dá mi lọ ẹ̀yin pastors kẹwàá nílé gbogbo àwọn góòdì wa ṣé ti rí fídíò bí tí wọ́n fídíò ní tí wọ́n ṣe ní UK gold reserve ṣé UK ní gold yet wọ́n gbé Bible wá fún yín wọ́n wá ń kó góòdì wa lọ sọ́dọ̀ wọn as legal tender whatever source yet àwa tá a ní gold yẹn orí wa ti burú débi wípé Jésù yẹn náà gbélé wa lọ́wọ́ àwa dúró pa ń lọ sọ́run. Now planet àti tá a wà currently ní ìsìn currently mo ń béèrè currently yìí what have we made of it? What have we made of the planet Earth that we have currently? Oil and gas tí mò ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ you will never know pé refinery tá à ń sọ yìí refinery ó tiẹ̀ lè mọ̀ pé refinery torí even one small droplet of diesel like this ó lè rí lẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ neat ní propane gas ní o LPG ní o gbogbo ẹ̀ different sections ó lè rí one droplet. Common environment wa tẹ́ bá dé mechanic village ní Nàìjíríà ṣẹ́yìn yìí lẹ wá fẹ́ lọ gbé mansions of gold. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi environment sílẹ̀ because if I go into environment now I will be touching on lithosphere which is the land. Kí ni nǹkan tẹ́ ti ṣe sí ilẹ̀? We are talking about the atmosphere. Kí ni tẹ́ ti ṣe sí atmosphere tó ń bàjẹ́? We are talking about hydrosphere water bodies wa shell ti bàjẹ́. Shell organization tó ń front fún foreign countries wọ́n ti bà gbogbo water bodies wa jẹ́ ayé wa ti bàjẹ́ a ṣe ń pe Jésù àbí. Then you talk about biosphere which are the living things in with respect to both animals and plants. When you now consider the interrelationships láàrin these four spheres tí mo dárúkọ yìí come what is our hope for tomorrow? Ẹni ọ̀run laṣà ń lọ ṣá ayé lọ́jà ọ̀run nílé wa. Ok àwọn tó tiẹ̀ wá kú gbogbo àwọn tó tiẹ̀ wá kú kọ́ mọ̀ wá rẹ́ nìkan tí ó yọjú sí yín tí ó fi hàn yín pé tí ó ti rí ọ̀run àpáàdì lé bàbá yín wà o àti ìyá yín torí ń tẹ́ bìlíìfù nú ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Àwa kan wá dìde wípé sẹ́ ọ̀run yẹn rí lè kò rí Nigeria must move forward ló jẹ́ kí n title lélẹ̀ ní pé Federal Government of Nigeria and NAFDAC àsìkò ti tó táwọn tẹ̀sí yín lójú ẹni bá máa kú ẹni bá máa kú ló máa kú. Why am I saying this? How many of you lè rí fídíò arábìnrin kan tí tí wọ́n arrest from Imo State pé ó ń ṣe fake ọṣẹ. How many of you bóyá kí n play ẹ̀ fún yín? Kọ̀sá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ̀yin pásọ̀ ní àmọ́ tá à ń sọ ṣùgbọ́n torí pé gbogbo tí tẹ́ bá ti forúkọ Jésù ṣe àṣegbé ni. Tabarẹ́ ní bọ́dì tó bá sọ fún yín wípé láti 2025 gbé tẹ́ bá fi Jésù ṣe àṣegbé ẹ mọ̀ sọ fẹ́ yẹn pé tiẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ irọ́ tó tó láyé yóò sì. How many of you lè rí fídíò yẹn? See my Jack, thank you so much for the gift, I appreciate you sir. How many of you lè rí fídíò yẹn? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ dáhùn. NAFDAC rose up to go and arrest a lady. Don't get it wrong. Don't get my submission wrong. I will never support doing fake things for people to buy without even considering the damaging impact on their health. Even though tí o bá tiẹ̀ wá ní damage lórí health wọn, what about the hidden money tán fi ra kinní yẹn? Ṣé ló dàbí pé kéèyàn lọ ra mọ́tò lọ́dọ̀ fọ́gá tí mọ̀ pé táyà yẹn ti ń yọ irin ó tà fún yàn, ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n wájú dẹ̀ lèèyàn tó fẹ́ gbé táyà yẹn sí, ó tà fún ẹ, ó dẹ̀ gbé lọ, ó lọ l'accident, ó kú dànù. Kí ló fi yàtọ̀ sáwọn pastors ìwà ẹ̀? Now mi mọye ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ rí fídíò ẹ̀ bọ̀ bóyá kí n play torí short video ni. Ẹ gbọ́n sìn. NAFDAC arrested a woman for manufacturing fake cream in Lagos.
My name is Divine Adibara.
Okay. You are from where?
I'm from Imo State, Nigeria.
Okay. Born to the family of who and who?
Born to the family of Ohun.
On the date school and
at 1984.
when?
1984.
Okay, born 1984.
Yes.
Let us know your schools attended and dates if you can.
I went to Lagos State University.
Lagos State University ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
From University Agege. And I went to Lagos State University. I studied banking and finance.
Okay. Okay. Which year did that? Which year
did that?
Okay, but you say it was 17 years ago.
Yeah, that was when I gave birth. I'm still in school then.
Okay. Are you married?
Yes, I'm married with 2 kids.
2 kids. Okay. So after your school, what were you doing?
I was doing all kinds of business. I sold computer. I sold provision. I sold the house. I sold many petty business before I ventured into skincare.
Okay, so which year did you venture into skincare? First
2020, like 2020, 2021.
Okay, you started.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your business address?
It's number 115 Powerline Road, Off-Road Road, Agege.
Okay, and your business name?
The Shine Star.
Okay, sure.
Okay, your company is into what?
Okay.
Sell some skincare products and we lost.
Now, this is a lady. Now, either you are a Christian or a Muslim or oníṣẹ̀ṣe or o tiẹ̀ believe nínú kankan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, for the first time in our lives, can we even be human and allow truth to dwell in our hearts concerning what I want to explain? Take note, I will never support the production of fake items. This majorly because of the damaging impact, because irú àwọn creams báyìí ó lè fa cancer and everything, bó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó bá ń lò lè má tètè mọ̀. But then this is my point from the whole situation. Now that was alerted, or they got to know somehow that this lady is producing fake creams. We appreciate NAFDAC, Almighty NAFDAC. We thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. Tani ọ̀gá NAFDAC ń sìn, máa tag ẹ, máa ṣe short video, máa tag ẹ. Wàá wá sọ fún gbogbo ayé ń tá fẹ́ sọ yìí. A lady is producing fake cream which could be damaging people's lives, meaning that this arm of the federal government loves the citizens that they do not provide security for. I will say that again. It shows that the swinging into action of NAFDAC being an arm of the government is because government has empowered them to go after fake products, because the federal government of Nigeria loves the citizens so much. Unfortunately, the same federal government of Nigeria will not go as far as creating or ensuring that security aspect of our lives are secured. That being said, now that took over. Look at the interview. I'm looking at the lady here. But my question today is, or my submission today is, if somebody is making fake products, what it means is the person must have gone to get money to purchase raw materials. Depending on the scale of production, the person might be paying people that they were working together. No do. She had raised some capital to make sure that she produces this alleged fake product. This is just body cream. NAFDAC, can we say that we will appreciate you if you open your arms of love to Nigerians and begin to help us ask our pastors, ask our imams, ǹjẹ́ lè máa bá wa béèrè omi tí wọ́n ń tà ṣó ní NAFDAC number? What is the hygienic situation of things níbi tí àwọn pastor bí Ọdẹ́kúnlé Epafra, Sam Ojo, Táíwò Òjó, gbogbo wọn, any one of them tó bá ń ta omi allegedly? Kí ni hygiene àwọn omi tí wọ́n ń tà fáwọn èèyàn? No, NAFDAC torí pé Nigerians ò tí ì ṣetán ni o. You will stand up and say you are clamping down on fake medications. You will clamp down and say you are clamping down. Does it not mean pé ẹni tí ò bá gbówó wá fún yín lẹ máa lọ mú ni? I'm asking. Whosoever is in charge of NAFDAC, ó yẹ kójú máa tì yín. Tó bá jẹ́ àgbàlagbà níyín, ó yẹ kójú máa tì yín sà. I don't know who NAFDAC chairman is. That somebody had gathered money to make a product, yet you arrested and you have done a good thing for arresting us, sir. NAFDAC organization, you have done a very wonderful thing, but your job is highly sentimental. Your job is highly incomplete when you are not ready to go after the religious sects who are producing both water, oil, whatever. Omoto Fufuyi is there in the south. NAFDAC has never stood up for one day to go and authenticate what they are selling. So the reason why you have arrested this lady is because the lady is selling fake product that can be damaging people's lives. Baba Adeboye said that is Jesus can cure cancer. Baba Adeboye said that as giving messages, including all these pastors, that they shouldn't be taking medication, that they should use water, they should use Jesus, they should use handkerchief. How many times have you gone to arrest these men, sir? NAFDAC. Torí tó bá yá wọn là ń ṣe èpè. Wọ́n là ń ṣe èpè fún yín. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ayé máa bá yín gbọ́ lórí social media yín tá à ń sọ. giving NAFDAC sometime before we begin to use legal whatever, because ìwọ̀nba tá a bá lè ṣe á ṣe to make sure that the lives of our people are rescued. Through omi ní kí lorúkọ parasite tó máa ń fa typhoid yìí wá, through omi ló pọ̀ jù sí. Yet we have pastors that are selling all of these things. We have pastors that are forcing people to do a lot of things that are not convenient for them. There are no organizations established by the federal government of Nigeria to make sure that these pastors are clamped down and their activity stopped. Federal government of Nigeria, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are calling upon you today. This lady has physical products she's selling. What about the ones that are selling products that we cannot see? How come EFCC or even NAFDAC, association of these two people, have not gone into that sector to arrest anyone selling without being able to confirm? I'm asking Nigerians, how come that you are selling Jesus, yet you cannot be arrested for selling fake products? If truly some of you will say, don't mind those people that are selling products. Jesus only came for salvation of our souls. Ibo ni soul yin sa lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ tán savage. If that were even to be true, the salvation of what is evidence of our salvation in Nigeria from year to year when Nigeria is still so corrupt and deadly? No, Emma, please answer. I'm speaking English now. If you say your own is Rotimi, you are saying the truth, and that is why in my own church I limit my message to salvation. I limit my own message to salvation because these people don't know Jesus Christ. That's the excuse I've gotten from so many pastors. Okay, with all the salvation messages that you claim you are preaching, then it means you are also useless with that useless message of salvation when we cannot see the impact in the society. Federal government of Nigeria, NAFDAC, EFCC, you run down on boys that you tag being yahoo boys, yet we have people who are dining and whining with government officials on the altars of how do I describe their altars? But you cannot touch them because they are whining and dining with the high and mighty. And you losholori burúkú. This is the time that we're going to be asking for authenticity. You must authenticate whatever you are selling. Ẹ̀yin náà tẹ́ ń wá wọn lọ tí wọ́n bá láwọn agbára wọn ò lóhùn onílé yín ni ò ní gbà ẹ sá fáwọn people yìí. They know what I'm saying, and that's why they are fighting to maybe to tarnish my image by spreading some stupid news mi tí mi gbọ́ wọ́n ti gé Àṣàkẹ́ mi létí lọ. Gbogbo àwọn àfàjà, I will remain glued to this assignment of liberation. Inú mi dẹ̀ máa ń dùn tẹ́ bá bú nígbà tẹ́ bá rí nǹkan kan sọ mọ́ o lè bọ́ bàtà ẹsẹ̀ àwọn bàbá ẹ̀ bàtà orí burúkú wò náà wọ̀ ká bàtà tán fi ń ba yé aláyé jẹ́ bàtà tán wọ̀ lọ́lé awo tán wọ̀ padà wá fi porúkọ Jésù tí yóò jọ mọ́ ta papọ̀ ni ẹ̀yin olùṣọ́ lórí burúkú yìí. Now there's another one you should listen to, guys, because we are going to be calling on UK government, US government, Canada government, the government of Sweden ni Finland ni Australia ni gbogbo bíkíbi tí Nigeria churches bá wà, the government of that nation must stand up to their responsibility because àwọn Nigerian pastors ní abroad wọ́n bá yé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ gan lábẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́mọ̀. I will play this one for all of you to see or to hear it.
Who was was sacked because he couldn't meet up with offering targets. We've been in the UK for 4 years now. My husband is a pastor here, but he also has a side job, like a regular job. So recently, they've been on him about offering target. And before I married him, when I see all these things online that they give offering target, I have never believed it until he started telling me about it. He didn't even start telling me initially until he became pressing for it. Even if they are giving targets in things like this, I didn't expect it to extend all the way to the UK.
Thank you so much, sir.
Africa or in Nigeria. I didn't even know that my husband has been putting money from his salary into the church offering just so he can meet a specific target. Like, they don't make it sound as if they are giving you a direct target. They make it sound as if you are not doing enough evangelism, you don't have enough members in your church. So your offering is not enough or something like that. It's not enough for church development and all of that. It sounded crazy when he was telling me. I was so pissed off. To the point that they fired my husband here in the UK. I'm not talking about this man is a full-time pastor. He has a regular job. Not like they are paying him one important salary or that's where he survives. Yes, they had to sack him. The funny thing about the whole thing is that they lied to the whole church that they were going to transfer him. It was people in the UK that knew how these things work. You can't just move somebody in the UK who is not a full-time pastor and just transfer him to another city when you know this person has a regular job. So one of my friends started asking me questions. Are they really transferring your husband? I say transfer, go with. They sack him. So like, why would they sack him? And I told her the fact that he was not meeting up targets they gave him for offering tithes or whatever money he was supposed to be raising every month. It wasn't coming in, to the point that my husband was putting from his salary into the. She was surprised. She said, what? She has been seeing all of this online. She has never believed. My dear brothers and sisters, believe it. As I speak to you now, my husband does not even go to church anymore. This is somebody that has faith. My husband is a strong believer. He's a strong worshipper. This particular sin has derailed him from God's total. Not like we don't pray at home, not like we don't worship at home, but my husband, who is a pastor, does not go to church anymore. You see people go to church today, tomorrow they stop going to church because of one reason or the other. Just imagine what the church is doing. The church is supposed to be for soul winning and salvation. Right now, it is not so.
Àtìkò ìṣúra mi lọ sílé ológo. UK government, the government of the United Kingdom, Yoso, we are not hiding our face. Please, we are pleading with you to start looking into the activities of all black churches in your nation. The government of the United States of America, US government, we are pleading with you. We are using our platform to plead with you to start looking into the activities of all Nigerian churches in your nation. Their doctrines are damaging people's lives. People cannot talk. People have been enslaved. People are being threatened on a daily basis using the name of Jesus. Canada government, we are begging you. Emina Sani, when I first came, Lord not long. Canadian government, we are begging you, we are pleading with you to start looking into the activities of all these Nigerian churches. We are begging on government of Sweden, Swedish government, Finland government. We are begging, we are calling on all of you. We have those that are using the name of Jesus to do money laundering to bring into your countries. The only reason why you people will not stand up is because you are also part of the French government. Is because you. The only reason why you will not stand up is because you love the way they are doing. Enough is enough. We are the ones shouting. We are the ones calling on you now. A time will come, you won't be able to control it again if you don't stand up now and curb this madness called religion. We're begging on all the government of the world to start looking at the activities. People are disappearing by the activities of these people. That somebody, a pastor, okay, kálẹ̀ mi ni mo mú sórí ẹ̀ wọ́n sì wọ́n ní mo lọ sanwó fẹ́ nìyẹn ni pé kó sọ wọ́n táàgì mi láàárọ̀ ẹ̀ ni. In fact, as a matter of fact, ara àwọn tó táàgì mi ni òun máa ń bú mi tẹ́lẹ̀. Saroti, I used to abuse you before. Ó dà pé mo tiẹ̀ ní voice note kan gan-an ní bíbáyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ń jù sí bíbáyìí kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́. Mo ní mi rò pé most of àwọn tó bú mi tẹ́lẹ̀ náà nígbà tán rò tọ́ tí conscience wọn jẹ́ wọn. Wọ́n padà wá sọ pé tọ́ o àwọn máa ń kọ́kọ́ rò pé kí ló ń ṣe bọ̀bọ́ yìí? Kí ló ń ṣe?
Hello, afternoon or good morning, anytime it is. Near Doyelong, my brother. Rotimi Daniels. God bless you. Olukoya Apostoli Honest Coyote. I do follow your post on social media. Mama on Conteman so. And the about Camila, but I just want to, because one day, let's just say this, one day when you gave the, was it testimony or just, you are just referring to when you were one of the people who welcomed or did drama on campus when Pastor Iyadeboye came. I got a little bit more interested in you and what you are doing. So I try to watch your videos, and sometimes when I see your stuff, I try to click and watch this video. So, but then, inú mi á dùn tí èmi àti yín bá lè sọ̀rọ̀. Mo pẹ́ busy gan. I know where you work over there. Iṣẹ́ lògùn ṣe ń bẹ̀ yẹn. So mi ò ògbà tẹ́ bá wà less busy tí ò bá sí much. I just want you to give me just an appointment for any time we can call and discuss on WhatsApp. Okay. So, ẹ ṣé God bless.
Ṣé bí pásítọ̀ lẹ́ni ṣe bá apostol ni wọ́n ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n lẹ́rìí ọkàn nínà gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí iye yín ti ra tọkàn yín wọ́n ti ṣepa Jésù ti ṣepa fún ìparun dẹni kì í ṣe fún nǹkan kan. So submission mi fún ti tèmi ni light up ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré ṣe wà ń biṣẹ́ abẹ́ẹ̀sì ń biṣẹ́ ṣe wà off lẹ́nì light up nígbà tí n bá fi máa parí gbogbo paperwork tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi ká wá resume lórí àwọn voice note wa. Ọ̀dà Mo Samuel ẹ jẹ́ ń gbé yín sókè. Mo Samuel ẹjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú jàre ẹjọ́ ìjọ́ wo lẹni tẹ́ ẹ sọ yẹn máa resume iṣẹ́ fúlì tán máa settle down torí kéèsì yẹn à ní dákẹ́ o.
Lè dákẹ́ adákẹ́ tí àwọn ògbọ́n kankan àbí wọ́n ti gé wa létí lọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Kọ́ máa bú wa àwa lẹ́nu ẹ̀ àfi tá a bá kàjá tí Ìyábọ̀ ò bá ti jáde a ò ní gbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Anybody tó bá fẹ́ gba àbẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ àbí tán ti lọ ń gbowó a máa fa gbogbo wọn jáde àkẹ́mọ̀ ìbàjẹ́jẹ́ Ìyábọ̀ o ìbàjọ́ rẹ̀ Ìyábọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ìyábọ̀ must come out. And we are still waiting for his letter.
Kò mú lẹ́tà yẹn wá.
He could still produce it up to this moment. He hasn't brought it. We are still waiting for it. Tó bá yá wá ní ẹnìkan òjíṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run onírọ́, òjíṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run my foot. Tó bá yá sí àwọn wèrè tó kó kiri wọ́n máa pariwo káàkiri orí social media. He came there, he came to lie. All the things he said, he didn't bring one single evidence. Nothing. Ó kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní parọ́ lẹ́tà lásán ni wọ́n ní kó fún wa ń sìn. People, okay, you said you wrote a letter demanding for, we knew he was lying. Ibi tó gbọ́ orí ẹ̀dẹ́ nìyí ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn òpònú kò mọ nǹkan kan sọ nǹkan tó máa sọ fún ló máa sọ. So unfortunately mi ò mọ nǹkan tó fi wá pè. Maybe they thought we were a bunch of fools or mi ò mọ nǹkan tó fi wá pè. That he had the, he was so confident to come there to tell us that he had already demanded for Iyabo's deportation. That's standing. Even if you are actually, if he's even married to Iyabo, he doesn't have any rights to do that. He has to be authorized to do that. So one thing by Yoko, Kofunwa, on the Bua, one she boo, want to fair Buapa. And we will continue because we got the finish.
And you want to put me to the say,
I'm a Fajani. We have already started it.
Then,
yes. We have given the call of Olodumare because Ọlọ́run ló gbé sí wa lọ́wọ́. We don't even know how we run it. It's God that runs it for us. We don't understand it. All the things we do, we're premeditated. We don't plan it. We just come on and things begin to happen. So, if you talk about we can masari law, anytime I see more, like you said, we need to intimate the British government, Canadian government, US and all of that. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ dá charity lẹ́ẹ̀bẹ̀. ten gbowó ten kó owó wọn wálé tẹ́ máa kó pounds wálé tẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ́ kó wálé àti gbogbo àwọn directors yín tó wà ń bẹ àwọn tó ń front fún yín àṣírí yín máa tú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Because to buy and see, we are just waiting. Yes, we are just slowing down. We are firm. We have a target, so we are fair shake gra. We are going to hit our target, and we will start immediately. We will hit the ground running when the time comes.
Andrew can settle down. Andrew can settle down. Andrew
everywhere scattered because he had to tell us where Yabo is. He was the last person Yabo and the kids were staying with. So we assume that you know where they are. And actually he had already told us Yabo were in France. So so anybody to buy them fed that we're ready. We are ready for them.
Ọlọ́run mama báyé wọn jẹ́ ni kó jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ Yabo ni mo ṣe ń sọ kó jẹ́ mi tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ni kó lédùmarè mọ́ fa okùn ẹ̀mí mi já kó jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ Yabo ni kíru ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́jẹ́ mọ́ gbẹmọ́ lára tọmọtọmọ.
Bó ṣe máa wà nìyẹn àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. That is the way. We can't intimidate us. And you call it Dawa, and you call it the Fisheronwa. We are eating the call of Olodumare, and we are on it, and he's the one doing it for us. Our Gokoyewa. So we are ready. We have to, now, in fact, it's going to be very far. And it's an interesting case. It's in fact more excited. I'm so excited. I'm so anxious. So we are waiting for everything. We continue that in our social media and you contact creators. We are not bloggers. We are not looking for money.
Osumi.
TikTok. Create content. Screen record not to an FYP. Because then say by minimum trend. Minimum trend. Please don't tag me again. Benny, won't read console. Let's get Rotimi Daniels. And you never interested, come and talk to me. I'm a screening. I'm a screening. If you're interested, we'll look at you, we'll screen you. And you know you both so no. We are not afraid.
I want to go to my father.
If you don't stop yes, just stop tagging me, please. Because me only dignify by making any video or giving you any response. Me I say we are too polished, we are too sophisticated, to go on this route with you. Okay, let's know by what sleep we to man work actually. We are more soft make me my things soon. To am finish content lórí social media tí wàá share ṣé mo kẹ́ mi ò listen mo kàn máa ń rí ẹ tó máa ń tag mi àbí tó máa ń forúkọ mi sí mi ò listen sí video because mo ti mọ̀ pé your brain is under your feet so mi ò kò sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ sọ torí mo mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pọlọ ní lọ́dọ̀ máa sọ because I don't know nǹkan tó kàn ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ if you want to talk you can talk. Tó bá jẹ́ Olúalọ́ ló bí ẹni kó bọ́ síta kó sọ fún wa pé òun dífẹ́ bàbá ẹ̀ Olúalọ́ ó kéré sí nọ́mbà Olúalọ́ làwọn ń ta sí ìwọ Olúalọ́ gan kéré.
Olúalọ́ kéré o mi ò ní parí Olúalọ́ kéré o.
Everything is about routine. Abi now you are joining me with all this nonsense. Kí ló kẹ́ mi àti ẹ̀ pọ̀? In fact Godfather àti ẹ̀ ti sọ pé ó ti promise pé òun ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ nígbà wo wa lọ máa kọ́ English ní one nursery school. Ní Libya ibi tó wà lóun ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ríṣẹ́ síbẹ̀ so kò yẹ waste òyìnbó ẹ̀ lórí social media kó lọ máa kọ́ wọn ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ríṣẹ́.
Mo Samuel tí ìbá yìí pé bóyá olórí burúkú lọmọ yẹn tí ìbá yìí pé bóyá àṣírí ni òun tẹ̀lé prophet òun gbèjà prophet tó sọ fún ẹ pé òun ní Ọlọ́run alààyè ó dẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ní ara country ní tí bábù yín dẹ̀ sọ wípé the Egyptians you see today you shall see them no more. Ibẹ̀ lẹ ti máa rí reason tí mi ṣe lè answer èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn Ọlọ́run.
Absolutely.
Ìwé ilé.
Honestly.
No.
I don't even understand.
ó ń wá attention ni ó ń ka lára bí mi ṣe fídíò fún tí máa wá gbé fọ́tò ẹ̀ tí máa wá ṣe mo ti láyé ká má rí.
That one, I know. Because at the end of the day, people will be so disappointed. Why would I do that? Kí ni mo fẹ́ máa bá sọ? Kí ni èmi àti ẹ jọ sọ? Kí ló fẹ́ mi àti ẹ pọ̀? Kí ló kàn èmi àti ẹ? If I don't want to believe in Jesus, it's my problem. If tẹ́mi àti Jésù ti máa ń sọ pé orí Jésù ti burú, jẹ́ kí Jésù fún rẹ̀ jáde kó wá gbèjà rẹ̀. Ìwọ òun ṣe Jésù, ọmọ ẹ̀rí Èkìtì láti jọ á. So tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi bá mi ṣe Èkìtì because all those òyìnbó tó ń sọ yẹn, I don't even understand it. because we are very honourable people. Very, very honourable. But you people that man on show mode or somewhere don't see denigrate to a level that you can't even think straight. Maybe that's why you behave the way you do. So reasonable. So please don't drag we family along. Oh, they can family obey. So kilo coin there, what is your business there? Kilo coin in or kini ti abi she girlfriend there ni abi kilo coin there to o ti she video meji fún mi leni. She did one yesterday or 2 days ago. She did 2 other ones. But me listen see because under your slippers. So there's nothing you say about it. I want to converse of go say to come here me die do video me then listen.
To what rara say aníṣẹ́ tá ń ṣe yìí ẹ má dúró iṣẹ́ tó wà lọ́wọ́ wa ni iṣẹ́ ti pọ̀ jù.
I have the energy for you. I can match up with you, you know, but you need time for it. We're just too busy for nonsense, distraction. You are not even kidding. We said, because I may have said we're not in the same category. We are too sophisticated for you. We are too polished because you are a young man mad. You are too uncultured. So, leko. And unfortunately, but to my figure the lekiti, lọ sí ìlú kíní olóńṣe kíní mẹ so ó ti affect ó ti da gbogbo brain ẹ Ọlọ́run ẹ tó ń sìn yẹn kò yẹ kí n ṣe ṣàgálà ló yẹ kó I mean apologies to àwọn èèyàn gidi tó try to make ends meet in those countries. So I'm not referring to all those people. I'm referring to this afọfúngbẹmú aláìní tìjú olè ọ̀lẹ Jésù ẹ̀yẹ ló yẹ kó yẹ kí n ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn ló yẹ kó máa ṣe. It's not that because Ọlọ́run tó máa ń fún yín ní undeserved mercy àbí uncommon mercy yẹn ó yẹ kó gbé lọ síbi kan tó ga tí wàá nílé máa ṣiṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀. A béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni àbí pásítọ̀ àbí wòlíì sọnù rẹ̀ pé ìyàwó àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀dá. He hasn't said anything about it. He was just beating about the bush. And orí ẹ̀ ò tí ì pé tí receive sense kó béèrè nǹkan tó yẹ kó béèrè you now come on TikTok tí kò bá jẹ́ TikTok ni mi ò lè máa rìn kó má bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kò possible even me looking at you mo sọ ohun lọ faith mi you make me want to vomit the other time tí mo wo video mo ní láti lọ máa lo avomine ni that was how I had to suppress that nausea so kò sí nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ẹ́ sọ máa screen record ẹ̀ tó bá tún ti dọ̀ lọ́ọ́ ṣe máa rí video because ó ní nísìnyí ṣebí. In the Bible, you know, not like no rest for the wicked. So that is what is haunting you. You know, you can't do without us. You can't live without Rotimi. You can't breathe without him. You are.
But most of the ṣé kìí ṣe wípé ẹ dúró ná ṣé kìí ṣe pé bóyá mo lo ọṣẹ ra tó pé ṣe mọ̀ pé tí èèyàn bíi márùn bá ń lọ anybody tó bá sọ sára tàbí tó fọ́n gbẹ̀ sára lajá máa tẹ̀lé ṣé yẹ pé bóyá mo lo ọṣẹ kan tó jẹ́ kí wúrú dáradára yìí kó mọ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe because the obsession is too much. Unfortunately for her, highly unfortunate that I am not Tom, Dick and Harry person. Àwọn bàbá wọn ní Olúwa ló máa ń jẹ irú ìjẹkújẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ kì í ṣe Rotimi Daniels now. Abba.
I'm bonnet here, sorry. I did sorry bikini. I don't even understand that. You go and take care of yourself. You are a young girl. Go and take care of yourself. Don't settle down. Go and find something. I mean, more challenging.
Ta ló fẹ́ settle down pẹ̀lú? Ṣé ẹni tí ò lọ́pọlọ lórí yẹn lọkùnrin máa settle down pẹ̀lú? Mo fàmọ̀ ẹ̀ gan-an. Ṣé tẹ bá lábúrò ọkùnrin ṣé máa ní kó fẹ́ rí ilé?
Èèyàn bíi tẹ̀ náà ló máa rí.
Okay, àwọn brother Seki.
So, wọ́n ti.
Ẹ ṣé.